Hi, I'm Amy. Most of the plant community know me as Bloom or Bloom Siren. I thought I'd take a minute just to introduce myself to the YouTube world. This is my new YouTube channel, Bloom Siren, which happens to be the same name as my business. My business name actually comes from my TikTok username. I started buying plants a couple of years ago, mainly through the garden centres, started outdoor and then went into indoor plants and started, I want to say around May 2025, possibly earlier, buying plants for indoors via TikTok. I quickly got very involved within the plant community on TikTok and struggled between my personal TikTok and friends and family getting the right messages answered quick enough and seeing the right algorithm. So I created Bloom Siren, the TikTok channel. Once I got heavily involved in buying plants on TT, my collection started to grow quite fast, and now I've probably got a rough estimate, probably about 400 indoor houseplants. It was higher, but I did a bit of cleansing for the soul, shall we say, of those rehab ones and the ones that just a little bit nicky picky, which I thought, why are you taking my energy, why are you taking my space, let's just go, let's just leave the room. So yeah, that's basically how I got into this houseplant journey. Now you're probably wondering, Amy, you're sitting here surrounded by soil ninja bags, plant pots, we don't see no plants. Don't worry, you will get to see my collection. My channel is all going to be about showing my collection, showing the products that I have and different advice and just everyday bits of doing the business and getting to know me. Now you're probably wondering, business, what business? You haven't mentioned business on this video. Well, I've started Bloom Siren as a business and I sell plant care for indoor plants. That will expand to outdoor as well, but at the moment it's primarily on indoor plants. Now I stock fertiliser, substrate, pest control, plant pots, your velcro tapes, your poles, couldn't say the word then, and different items within my store. Oh, and terrariums. I always forget to mention terrariums. I started this business due to my love of plants. Also because I felt that it was something that I could do to work alongside my children. I have 6 children. 5 of them have significant SEN needs. So they take up a lot of my time, space and priority. And they are the #1 focus in my Bloom Siren journey. I want to be able to do a business that works around them, where as they progress and maybe get older, if they have the ability to do so, can get involved. I've already got one of my youngest, who's 2, his name's Roman, which has been involved in helping me try to pack parcels. He did unfortunately put part of his sausage from his dinner in a parcel though once, so he's kind of been took off the picking line now. So but the fact that he's interested at such a young age, I already feel like I'm winning. It's great for me. So if you go to my website, bloomsiren.co.uk, you will see all the items I have to offer. They are all sold from my home address. My business is purely run from home at the moment. You can also see me on the TT shop. And what I'm doing is just building up different products, adding different products, taking advice from the community I'm with to see what products people want and need. I want Bloom Siren to be accessible to everyone. So regardless of who you are and what you use, you can come to my store and buy the product that you want to buy. Not the product that someone tells you to buy, but the product that you want to buy. For example, I sell fertiliser. I've got a strong range of the Nurture System range. If you've heard of Nurture System, I have the whole range from #1 to #10. I also have in stock liquid gold leaf, and I will be getting shortly, I've placed the order waiting for delivery, aquaculture, which is a seaweed fertiliser, which is getting quite popular and a lot of people are asking for. I also have a good relationship with Growth Technology and will be stocking their houseplant focus fertiliser as well. Also, as you can see probably in the background, I sell a lot of Soil Ninja. So I stock the whole Soil Ninja range, all their ready-made mixes as well as their components. So if you're somebody that likes to make their own mix, you can get the components from me. If you want something easier and quick to use, I also have the ready-made mixes. So if you want a Monstera, I've got the Monstera ready-made. If you want your Anthurium, for example, I've got your Anthurium and Orchid mix. If you're somebody who likes to make their own mixes, like for example myself, I like to make what I call Mama Karen's mix for my Anthuriums. They have tree fern fibre, perlite, fluval and pon mixed together to make an excellent mix for my Anthuriums. If you're wondering who Mama Karen is, she's someone in the community who has the most stunning Anthuriums and is full of advice, and I really suggest that if you get part of the community, I can't speak, if you get part of the community, that you get to see Karen's selection, because it's stunning. So yeah, all the substrate that you possibly need. I do have the Fernwood tree fern fibre. I have that in 5 litres and 10 litres. And I will be looking and adventuring out at different substrates that people require also. I also sell different accessories, so water sprayers, your coil poles, things like that. I've got your pest control, so your SMC, your SB Invigorator, your Provanto, the little yellow stickers that your fungus gnats go onto. I've also got sticks if you want to be a bit more discreet. There's a lot of things that I have in stock, which you can probably see behind me. There's a whole mix of different things. I'm constantly adding to this. Anyway, enough about the business, because I think that's boring, you know. Let's get back to me. So I am Aimee. This is my new YouTube channel. You can subscribe to follow me and start seeing new content. You can also go to @Bloomsiren and follow me on TikTok. I'm also available on Facebook, again, Bloom Siren. If you want to see anything about me, jump on those channels and you'll get to see me. It was nice talking to you. Sorry for the waffle, but this is just a start. See you all soon. Bye bye.